I think there's so many opportunities to learn from my colleagues. Some of them are seasoned and quite experienced in their roles, from Minister Bartlett to the minister from Barbados who serves as chairman as well, and Minister Cooper. These are all gentlemen that reached out to me initially when I was appointed the Minister for Tourism, and they not only vowed to be of assistance, but they've demonstrated that here in this week during Caribbean Week. So I think it's important for me to get some face-to-face time with them. I was looking for the opportunity to be a part of the ministers meeting at CTO Caribbean Week, and I was looking forward to contributing as well. So just the networking, the camaraderie of being amongst some of my regional colleagues, and the importance of us learning to work together and collaborate, especially in the field of tourism, an industry that's so important to many, many Caribbean countries. So it's impossible for me to actually put a value on it, but it's incredibly important. When you talk about the four largest or the four major cities in North America, New York is the leading city when it comes to that traffic. So it only makes sense that we would take up the opportunity not only to come to Caribbean Week, but to participate in the sessions, the panels, and then throw our own events as well. So we've basically taken advantage of an existing opportunity, and we would have had our dinner with some of our travel advisors that's been working well with us over the years, that we're so grateful for the contribution they've made to our tourism industry and our economy, and even the opportunity to meet new advisors and expose them to what it is that we have in terms of Turks and Caicos in a high-end luxury destination. So I think those are just some of the fringe benefits that CTO and Caribbean Week offers. So again, it comes back to the fact that it's impossible to put an actual value, whether it's a cash or even a social value on it, but it is so important to us as Turks and Caicos and members of the Caribbean. It's not a knock on countries or tourism industries that focus on a different brand or a different clientele, but I think for us, it's definitely quality over quantity. And we've gone as far as to invest in the carrying capacity report, which is the first of its kind, not only in the region, but in the world. But it basically solidified what we already knew. As a small developing nation that offers this unique brand, it is incredibly important for us to continue to grow with quality, because the impact on the infrastructure from high volume visitations, it would never be sustainable for a small nation like us. So we have a environmental responsibility or a social responsibility to continue on the trend of high-end luxury tourism product. And as long as we're strategic in terms of the type of developments that we approve, the type of attractions that we continue to develop, and making sure that everything is culturally immersive and highlights what makes us unique and the level of service and the expectation that our visitors have been expecting over the last 3 to 4 decades. If we continue on that trend while incorporating innovation and data and analytics, we'll continue to be what I like to believe the trendsetter in terms of small nations that focus on high-end tourism.